Hello, everybody. My name is Celeste Wong, and our group project is represented by Team Awesome, which is team number 5. My name is Celeste Wong, and our group member is Alice Lee, Lin Fang, Sophie Zhang, and Panis. So our group decided to do Starbucks as our company, and our project is we want to develop a new Christmas flavor frappuccino for 2016. So first of all, I'll give a little bit on insight about Starbucks as a company, and then we'll talk a little bit about our project, and then I'll show you about the email we will write to everybody involved in the project. Let's start with a little bit insight about Starbucks. As we talk about Starbucks, we all know that Starbucks is a coffee shop. We know that they sell high-end coffee product, and sometimes they are a little bit pricey as well. But I'm a big fan of Starbucks, so hey, everybody loves Starbucks. Okay, Starbucks is a corporation, American global coffee company, started from Seattle, Washington. And then it is now the largest coffee shop company in the world with 20,891 stores in 62 countries, including 13,279 of those in the United States. Starbucks not only sell whole and cold beverages, of course we know that Starbucks sell coffee, but they not only sell coffee, they sell non-caffeine drinks such as tea. They sell tea, but yeah, that's caffeine as well. But they also sell hot chocolate, they sell green tea, they sell frappuccino. They have lots of good stuff there. Not only that, they have pastry, they have snack, they have packaged food, they have hot and cold sandwiches, and then not only that, they also provide a lot of the loyal customers, such as me, promotional items such as their mug, their cup, their picture frame. So every city, they actually make a little cup that represent the city, such as New York have a cup, Seattle has a cup, Cincinnati has a cup. So some people they just want to buy the cup for collection purpose, which is pretty cool to me. Not only that, the company also market like bulk music. So one of the music that they marketed, especially during Christmas time, is Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé Christmas album is quite famous in their store. I saw it all the time. Next, Starbucks was also ranked 91 in the top 100 global brands by Interbrand, and they actually hold 36.7% of the market share, while Dunkin' brand hold 24.6%. The mission statement for Starbucks is to inspire and nurture human spirit, one person, one cup, and one neighborhood at a time. Let me tell you a little bit about the fun fact of Starbucks. Number 1, Starbucks actually has 2 stores on a daily basis since 1987, so that means they open 2 stores every day since 1987. That's very mind-blowing. Second, in Santa Fe Springs, California, they actually have 560 stores within 25 miles. That means people in California really love coffee. Third, they have 137,000 partners, or we call them employees, since employee can actually own a share of Starbucks, which 137,000 is twice the population of Greenland, which is pretty interesting as well. Fourth, the average customer actually visited Starbucks 6 times per month, but 20% of the royal customer, such as me, visited Starbucks on average 16 times per month. Fifth, there are actually 87,000 possible combination drinks that can make by all the Starbucks ingredients. Sixth, the farthest from a Starbucks, which is located in Eddock, Alaska, So if you ever live there, that means you have to travel 1,044 miles just to get to a Starbucks. 7. The first store that is open in Beijing is during 1999, and now China has 379 stores, and they projected that there will be 1,000 stores in the year of 2015. 8. For a Trenta drink, which is the biggest size for the drink in Starbucks, Trenta style actually hold 960 milliliter, where our stomach capacity is actually 900 milliliter. So that means Trenta is huge. Number 9, and this is the final one as well, for the caffeine in one Starbucks grande is actually 320 milligram caffeine, and this is actually 4 times of 1 can of Red Bull. Next, we will move on to our project about the flavor we want to develop for this project. So this project is actually presented in a form of a dialogue. Please do enjoy. So we decided to name the new flavor Frappuccino Santa. As you know, when we talk about Santa, you think about Christmas. It's a very Christmassy drink. So it is a flavor that is inspired by Christmas and very holiday season. And we plan to only sell it during the Christmas season, which probably start around October to December, or a little bit after December. Probably we will start around October to January. This is our plan. So what is it? So Santa is a new flavor of Frappuccino, which can be purchased at the closest Starbucks coffee place. So what is this flavor about? This flavor is about rose and snow. So for snow, it means milk with rose flavor. So we want to incorporate the rose flavor using the extract directly from rose instead of chemical extract that human produce. And we incorporate it with snow, and then which is the milk form. And then we want to have whipped cream, and then we want to sprinkle some crystal on top of it. For the crystal part, we want to do the melt sugar and make it solid, and then we want to sprinkle on top of it. It's very Christmassy, and it will definitely taste good because it's rose flavor inspired. Of course, there will be coffee in it since it's Starbucks. So as you can see, this is our continued dialogue about the all the stuff about our Frappuccino. Feel free to read a little bit about it. And finally, Merry Christmas from Starbucks! Yay! This is our Frappuccino Santa. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the picture from Starbucks. Yay for Starbucks! Merry Christmas! This is the group of individuals that will be considered to be invited to the project kick-off meeting. First of all is Joe Falcon. He is a very experienced employee, and he's also expert in making snowflake. So he's very good and refining the flavor of snow, which is made by milk, of course. And then we have Michael Knight. He's a former mixology and also bartender, but actually we can use his inspiration and also his knowledge to develop a perfect combination for the drink for Santa. Next, we have Jesse Honey. He is the pastry shop former owner, which is we need him because when you develop a frappuccino, you need something to go with it. So he is the person to go to develop a pastry that will go so well with our frappuccino, and it will serve as a complement purpose, and we will definitely increase our sale in the future, especially during the holiday season, not only for the frappuccino but also for our pastry as well. And then finally we have Jin Mo, that's the consultant. And then we also have Jean Paul, the chef. We will also invite different barista. And then we have Frank Verloni, our research and department team. We do need our researcher to be in our team as well, so that they can refine the flavor, and then they can develop the science behind the flavor and make it something that we can use for every season and ensure the quality for every season will be the same. And then finally, of course, we have our quality and regulation team for food quality assurance. And we also have our marketing team, which is Casey, and he will talk about the marketing part for Frappuccino Santa. This is our kickoff meeting for the new Frappuccino beverage Santa. Feel free to take a look at it. So our main purpose for this email is to introduce about this new Frappuccino that we want to develop. We want to talk about our goal and our objective, and then we also want to divide the role and responsibilities about this flavor, and we want to know who developed what, and then we want to have some high-level plan about how to develop it, brainstorming, what is the pro, what is the con, will it work, will it not work, will it earn money in the future, can we continue to use this flavor seasons after season? Will our customer like it? And then we also have a Q&A season, question, concern. So it's basically a brainstorming meeting about this flavor, whether people like it, and we want to try to make it, everybody taste it and see whether everybody like it or not, and whether this is a sellable product, and will it be the next top selling in Starbucks. So that's it for our presentation. Last but not least, thank you very much for your time to listen and your attention. We really appreciate it and hope you enjoy our presentation. Thank you very much.